Not bad, but it would be much better real. I would eat those thighs.
Dude, don't be weird. Stop being creepy. Let's take this.
Oh, yes, I am.
Supernova, the unofficial biography of Lizzie Wizzy. This sounds like something I'm going to read. Although I will mention, I went and got coffee, and I may or may not have also eaten a pancake. So I'm feeling kind of, like phlegmy a little bit. So we're going to read this the best we can. The turning point in her career came in 2071 when Lizzie unveiled herself in the true cyber-modified form, an erotic reimagining of Snow White. At the end of her concert, Lizzie ate a synthetic apple laced with specially prepared poison that induced cardiac arrest. For a full minute, the LED screen showed a close-up of the flat line on her electrocardiogram, whatever that is. Oh yeah, that's okay, never mind, I know. While her body lay motionless on the stage. The concert was put on hold for 5.5 hours while a team of Ripper Docs swapped out her biological organs for the latest generation of Mori Technologies implants. After being revived, Lizzie sang Restart, Reheart, Repeat, which sat on top of the world's charts for the next full year. I always felt like my mission was to cross the ultimate frontier, she said later in the interview on N54 News. That frontier is death. Lizzie's anarcho-terrorist, anarcho-terrorist performances, not arachno-terrorist. We don't want that. We don't want spider terrorists. That sounds awful. Are inspired by the artist's frequent stylistic transformations. She has been used to giving away used clothes to friends before simply leaving them out on the street for people. She wanted to do the same with implants, though it turned out that top-tier cyberware was linked to its user and couldn't simply be given away. Lizzie Wizzy is best known for her war against implant homogenization by mounting an armed assault against a Biodyne Systems factory, during which Lizzie and a group of mercenaries took control of the building and stole approximately 1,200 different implants that were given out during an impromptu concert. The heist was broadcast live, an insurance for Lizzie. She knew no corporate soldier or police officer would dare kill or harm her on live TV. In the years following, the media argued that the heist was arranged beforehand with Biodyne and that Lizzie paid for the implants and the renovation of the factory. That theory is seemingly supported by the fact that Biodyne never pressed charges against Lizzie Wizzy. Lizzie still denies these speculations, claiming that Biodyne co-opted her heist as free advertising. Oh. Whew, man, I struggled through that. What's going on down over here?
Is there a problem? This conch don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
Can I?
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Later, guys. Oh, hey, everybody was a little distracted. It's cool.
What will you have?
I'm gonna have another thing to read. This is a long one too. Uh-oh. The Foodie Guide to Night City. The world traveler in Night City is faced with a dilemma. Enjoy the local cuisine or save the gut the trouble. If you don't own a trauma team policy, you're probably better off sticking to the tried and tested chains and exclusive restaurants. But if you do, Night City is full of risk that packs a lot of reward. Here's our risk-reward breakdowns of Night City's good eats. For the cautious consumer, bleh. A gourmet dining experience with some of the highest accolades and richest portfolios in the city. If you're after high-quality, local-sourced ingredients, Blue is the place for you. Among its marquee dishes are authentic caviar, oysters, and imported prosciutto. The alabaster white interior adorned with minimalist decor is perfect for a relaxing night out following a day of hustle and bustle. Pepper and spice. A unique, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like playing a tabletop RPG or running one. It's like a dungeon master or a game master, and you're creating your world, and you have to come up with like a bunch of restaurants or pubs or stuff like that. So, you know, your players can go and get information from there, or just have like places to shop and get items. This is what this feels like. Someone came up with a list of these. A unique locale on the culinary map of Night City. This eatery was founded by renowned travel icon Tony Halleck. It stands apart from the competition thanks to its diverse menu, of transcontinental fusion dishes, most of which are offered at surprisingly reasonable prices. Caribbean, Polish, Kenyan, it's all here. Just not in the combination you've ever seen before. The crowd favorite, Halleck's own vanilla dumplings. Ugh. For the gutsy gourmand, buck a slice. According to urban legend, the NCPD has an entire file on the mysterious deaths of homeless people whose last meal was pizza from Buck a Slice. True or not, bargain seekers living on a $1 a lunch budget should still be prepared for gastrointestinal distress. Worth the risk? Only if you want a greasy slice of authentic Night City flavor. Plus, their secret recipe, Chili's Pert Scoperoni, is unlike anything you've ever tasted, but only available on special request. And then Roulai. At Roulai, you find all 3 P's. Potent, punchy, and pungent. Every visit to this local favorite is playing a game of Chinese roulette. Your regulars at Roulai claim you're just as likely to get bearable egg rolls and halfway decent rangoons as you are tainted tofu and Sichuan salmonella. You've been warned.
More like
the world building?
life.
Gotta love world building. What's that noise? Just, can I like turn off? Yeah, just hacking on my way through here. The Watson Horror Diary. Did I read this one? No. Wait, yes, I did. This is the one that I was like, I think I've read this one before.
2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Why did that pop out? Sorry. Like, I didn't mean to have my things just randomly fly out. Why? I don't want that. I want the oh my goodness. Fine. Can I get this now? Who's Lizzie Wizzy pretending to be? Oh. The plot thickens. We are who we pretend to be. I've pretended to be everything. That's why I found the truth. Lizzie Wizzy is an artist par excellence. Her work includes award-winning albums and concert tours, film appearances, as well as, for lack of a better term, conceptual performance art. Her latest artistic obsession features the medium of brain dance. In recent interviews, Lizzie has mused about the boundary between our documentation of reality versus our active shopping of it. Could that mean Lizzie Wizzy plans to scroll her own BD? We can only dream. The chance to live just one day in her chrome skin, fans would go wild. Right. What was I supposed to be doing?
Got some new hardware.
Wait, is that where it wants me to go? Oh, look, there's another one. Can I? Boop. Nobody seems to be bothered by the fact that I can just hack that. Oh.
I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure. Don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Not a customer.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deeds. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you, specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Huh.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Yeah.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Well, that's what you think. I'm not a customer.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
That's the stupidest
Okay,
naming
Mr.
scheme.
Forrest, then. What's his thing?
He's kind of like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Right.
Got it.
Oh, hey.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream.
Hey, that's not...
Skull sponges and his dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
Look, I'm having fun here. Minus that guy's short and shoe combo. Doesn't look great. I can easily get to Woodman's office. Nobody's gonna like question this, right? Just gonna walk in. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go ahead and close that down. Is there a way that I can ping here? Can I ping off that? Oh, it's like a lot of things. Oh, but this is getting everybody, isn't it? All right, we got a guy here. Okay, that's smart glass. Let's loot that. We got a katana. Heck yeah. Wasn't there something else in here? I thought there was a green thing to loot. Apparently not. Okay, so who's this guy? I don't think that's Mr. Woodman. Oh, crap. I can't get through that door. All right, that's fine. Is there any cameras in here? Check all the corners.
Oh, yeah.
All right, doesn't appear so at the moment.
Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Can we?
Uh-oh. Okay. These people are going to be like bothered by me being in here.
Likes to hurt people.
Yeah, I probably should get out of there. Ooh. There's something over there. I feel like... I don't know, like I feel like I need to kill this guy, but I don't want to kill him. Like I don't want to leave any bodies, right? This needs to be clean. Is he gonna freak out if I'm back here? I don't know. I have no idea. But let's pick this up. Archive conversation with Harry Flint and Jeremy White. Flint says, "Sup, Choom? Let's swap shifts for Sat." Bro, we ain't swapping anything. Come on, I'm begging you. Forget it, man. Sat is always a train wreck. FFS, Choom. My kid ran away from home. So go look for him and maybe you'll find him before Saturday. I know where he is. Gotta go to my parents on Saturday to borrow money to pay off the scavs. The psychos will grind him into scrap if I don't pay. I'm on my knees, dude. Fine. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in.
I can't see anything back here. It's so dark. Like,
Yeah, I have that bike.
wait, what's... Where's this? This is just lead outside? Oh, I can like open that window. Is there any way into here, or is this just like a side thing? Okay, well, it's cool. I'll give him that. Jump back in. And a tiny bit of loot. I'll always take loot. There's something here. Is it a camera or a person? Doesn't it show something here? On the mini-map? Oh, I'm going crazy, I think. Maybe this is somebody below me. That's actually what it might be. Oh, there's another thing over there, another shard, but... Let's just close this behind me.
Well, dear, close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Oh my goodness, you're so scummy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
Really?
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. You could do better.
Oh, yeah.
Try Roxy over at booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
You look like a reasonable man. No, you don't understand what's at stake. No, tell me where Evelyn is.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where Evelyn is.
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice, and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception. They'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
You don't understand what's at stake? Yeah.
They call you Woodman, right? That because you have as much charisma as a tree stump?
Got him.
Somehow I doubt you understand the situation.
Situation? What situation? Think I give a cat's turd about every slut who walks through here?
Want to end up like Joroto Shobo? Tell the media. I'll tell the media everything. Your bosses should know how to treat your customers. Could end you with my bare hands. Let's threaten him.
Cloud's is under Tiger Claw control, isn't it?
It's none of your fucking biz.
Guessing you heard about Jotaro Shobo?
Shobo had an accident.
Shobo had an unlucky meeting.
What Shobo had was a very unfortunate meeting with me. Just happened to be his last. Wouldn't want this to be your last meeting, would ya?
Of course not. Never wanted to be anything like Shobo.
You just have to threaten a scummy man with his own life. That'll get him every time.
Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
Saw what she did to the client. She gets spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
Interesting.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
This you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, he said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
Yeah.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn? Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
Interesting.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know her last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. Don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
All right, hey, we got a quick exit. I do want to look around real quick. Oh, Johnny's got something to say.
Dark fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Can I... No, he's not going to let me back through there, is he? I mean, I considered, like, well, should we straight up, like, just end him? But no, because some other sleaze is going to take his place. Maybe even worse than who he is. It is what it is. What? Are we already... Is that... What? That was really confusing. I think I've read this one. Drinks, Dancing, Democracy. Yeah, I think I have read that one. All right, we'll open this. Oh, that's right, my weapons. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta retrieve all my weapons that I use. Thank you, Madame, for my guns. Shoot them all the time. They're great. Just like, don't show her that I have crazy swords in my arms.
Charm this place.
Doesn't it though?
Slimy subterranean kind of way.
Oh, there you are.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed?
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
You're fair. That's fair. That's fair. Look, I can't deny that. You know, one thing that I'll say is what I'm enjoying about this whole quest line is the detective aspect of it. Like, we're going around and we're hitting the streets trying to find out what happened to Evelyn, and it's really fun because it's a mystery and you're slowly unfolding what happened as you go. But even me liking that, I have to consider the fact that it's kind of been done. You know what I mean? In the way that you look at Cyberpunk stuff, like, I don't know, Blade Runner. Oh, that's not good.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Hellman.
Ah, crap. All right, I need to call Judy, but I'm not doing well here.
The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before.
Listen,
honored,
I
actually.
know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know, you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Just ignore
And
you.
you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
He's got a point. He could just wait.
Fucking asshole.
But it should be obvious. I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are you? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
You know what? I'm down with
For
it.
now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Interesting. New job, tapeworm. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, like the whole
What the hell? This isn't college. You have to think.
the whole whatchamacallit, detective work in Cyberpunk has kind of been done a lot, even in other games. But at the same time, I'm like, I still really enjoy what we got going on here. Is my car over here still? I think it is. Also, before we do anything, let's pop open the phone. And let's call Judy. Wow, look at her little icon. That's pretty funny.
You called.
Promised I would.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dog goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
Hey. I'm glad that we could start building that bridge, because again, I'm pretty sure she's going to be the one to save us down the line.